This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back to throw. It's Speck. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Canes will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Looking for his back. Receiver hauls it in. Nobody in the neighborhood. Breaks into the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the quarterback dropping back, looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Miami, 0.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw caught over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw yet again. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Morton. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands and you end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And now from the pistol formation. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. To finish the first play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Morton bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. The pocket breaking down. From the pocket delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Beck. The receiver grabs it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
We start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you, you take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Scanning the field, it's Morton. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. But the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Beck. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We've got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. Looking to scramble. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He hands it to the back. Past the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
To throw, it's Morton. Makes a quick catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, Miami, 10.
This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Contact as he let the ball go.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Throwing off play action. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Gonna run it. It's Williams. Here he goes. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Morton. He lets it go. Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 35, Miami, 10.
Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Dropping back. It's Beck. Catch made on the left side. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Now, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Miami, 17.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Miami, 17.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Okay, ready?
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the route is on.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 27, set to kick it away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's back. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Steps out at the 9-yard line. What a play by the defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down, looking to throw it. On the move now. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Okay, ready?
And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got it in the open. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with them. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Grinding away with a running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And the punter stays on the sideline. Here comes the field goal unit out here to try from ultra-long distance. Is it possible he can get it there from here? The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. Muscles past the defender. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. To the air. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape.